and anticipating the trip here. I think it was about 3:50 a.m. when I left my house. So today is going to be the biggest part of my entire trip. Today I'm going to go from Minnesota to Georgia. That's about 1,260 miles. So yeah, from Minnesota to Memphis along the Mississippi River, and then at Memphis, Tennessee, I'm going to start heading east to Georgia. So my brother lives down in Georgia. I'm going to go visit him, and I'm going to do it in one shot. 1,260 miles in less than 24 hours. Doing another iron butt here. My second in about 2 weeks. So this is Friday, July 10th. Hopefully by about midnight I'll be at my brother's place in Georgia. Saturday I'm going to hang out with him. Sunday morning I'm back on the road, and I'm going to go from Senoia, Georgia to Savannah, Georgia, and from Savannah I'm going to head up the East Coast to Myrtle Beach, and that's where I'll be camping Sunday night. Monday morning I'm going to go from Myrtle Beach to Charlotte, North Carolina, to hopefully visit one of my good friends that I grew up with. And then from Charlotte I'm going to be heading to Murphy, and that should still be in North Carolina, near the Tennessee border. And I'll be staying in Murphy for 2 nights. So I'll have 2 days to kind of explore the mountain areas. I plan on doing the Tail of the Dragon and a bunch of other roads around that area. I'm going to see and do as much as I can. On Thursday morning, I'm going to start the Blue Ridge Parkway Road at the south entrance. And then I'm going to take 2 days to ride up the entire Blue Ridge Parkway Road. So that's Thursday and Friday. Saturday morning I'll be in Virginia at the north entrance of Blue Ridge Parkway Road. And from there I will be heading to West Virginia and then Ohio. And I'll be stopping and camping in Ohio. And so Sunday I'll go from Ohio all the way through Michigan and camp at the very northern tip of Michigan. So Monday morning I'll be crossing over to the Michigan Upper Peninsula, Michigan UP, and I'll be riding around up there, kind of exploring near Lake Superior, check out some lighthouses maybe, and I'll be stopping to camp in Copper Harbor, Michigan. So Tuesday morning I'll be going from Copper Harbor, Michigan, through Wisconsin to Duluth, Minnesota, and from Duluth I head back home, which is I don't remember off the top of my head, maybe 2 hours, something like that. So it's a massive trip. Alright, I got about 75 miles till my next stop. I am about an hour and 20 minutes into my trip. So far things are going well. Hello everyone, I'm near Mason City, Iowa, and as you can see I'm all packed up here, loaded up for my big trip. I'm about 180 miles in so far, rode about 2 hours nonstop, and I think I have about another 2 hours to my next stop, and the weather is beautiful right now. It's about 68 degrees. And I'm going to do about 1,260 miles today, straight through down to Georgia. So, in the process of a nice long iron butt. Anyway, the bike is running good. All packed up. Got a dry bag, got my tent, some other stuff here. I'll be camping almost every night, except for one. So I got a bunch of camping gear with me. And I'll be doing 15 states in 11 days and going over 5,000 miles total. So that's the plan, and it's off to a good start. Well, I'm gonna get going so I don't lose any more time. We'll check in again later. See ya. Passing into Missouri. I'm 440 miles into my ride here. Gone about 6 hours, just over 6 hours of nonstop riding, pretty much nonstop, other than a couple gas stops. And yeah, so 440 miles in Missouri. My next stop will be St. Louis, and it is hot. So it's getting warm. Stop for gas and stop for some drinks, kind of replenish a little bit, and I'll be heading out here now again. So just wanted to say hi and give you all an update. Yeah, people always stop and want to talk to you about your bike. But anyway, I got to get going here. This is a little bit longer stop for me, so I could get something to drink and eat. Here's my bike. Again, all set up, ready to go. LED headlight. I'm loaded down pretty good. Full of all kinds of camping gear to last me for almost 2 weeks. So, anyway, my next stop is St. Louis, and try and talk to you guys at one of my next stops. See you. So I'm in St. Louis, and this is pretty much my halfway point of the trip. It's going good so far. It's just really hot. I think it's about 95 degrees. A little hot and sticky. So I stopped and got gas here. This is one of my gas stops. And I found a McDonald's that was close by. Hoping to go inside for some air conditioning and ice water. And their lobby's closed. But they were nice enough to bring me some ice water, and I got a little ice cream cone. So hopefully that helps cool me off a little bit, because it is hot. But I'm liking the heat.
it'd probably be better if I wasn't trying to ride 1,200 miles in it in one day. But it's going good so far. The traffic in St. Louis is pretty crazy. So as soon as I finish my ice water here, I'll be back on the road and trying to get the hell out of St. Louis, heading toward Memphis. I can't remember if I have a stop between here and Memphis or not. I know my next stop is about 2 hours from here. So this was a pretty long one, but it's going good. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say, I guess, but I'm pretty much halfway point, making pretty good time. And with gas stops, the remaining gas stops and stuff that I got left, probably gonna get into Georgia about 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Georgia time. So 1 a.m. back home, which would put me right at about roughly 21 hours, which isn't too bad for 1,260 miles. So anyway, I'm gonna go finish my water and get back on the road. I will check in later.
Alright, so I left St. Louis, and I'm not sure what this road is called off the top of my head here. But man, it's getting pretty cool. The traffic has sucked up until now, but we're starting to like get into some luffs and hills and some really pretty stones and woods here. The stone faces are really cool. So I should have one gas stop between St. Louis and Memphis. And to me, Memphis, when I get there, gotta be one of those milestones. St. Louis is kind of a milestone. It was about the halfway point. Memphis will be another kind of milestone. When I hit Memphis, then I'll start going east to Georgia.
All right, so I'm 740 miles in to the trip, 740 miles down. It's still hot as hell, and been sweating like crazy. So I've been drinking a ton of ice water every time I stop. I don't even remember where I am. Somewhere. My next stop is Memphis, Tennessee. I think it's about 2 hours from here. Maybe about 140, 150 miles, something like that. So I should be in Memphis in about 2 hours. So far, no rain. Knock on wood. The weather's been sunny and just hot. So luckily, most places are really good about giving me a huge glass of ice water. Because I'm pretty sure I sweat through one of those in about 10 minutes back on the road. But I'm liking the heat. It's hard to complain about heat when we got 6 months of winter. So even though it's been kind of brutal, I've been enjoying it. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to do a quick update. I'm going to finish up my water here and then get back on the road. Should hopefully be in Memphis in about 2 hours. And I'm trying to make it to Sonoya, Georgia here by about 2 a.m. Georgia time. All right, I'm going to get going though because I think my break time is long over and I need to get back on the road. So every minute's a mile, right? And I've wasted a lot of miles here, but I needed a break and definitely needed some water. All right, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna get going. We'll see you in Memphis maybe.